आप बैठे और आपने बैठ के अपनी उंगलियां सीधी क्रॉस की और हाथ ऊपर ले जाइए. तो नाउ दिस इज रॉन्ग. This is what I'm saying. This part should be relaxed because all the aortic arches, the head to heart, heart to head, are going from your neck. So your extension of the hand should be from the base of the armpit rather than from the base of the neck. Can you see my voice changed?
Oh.
So these are the precisions which Iyengar developed through his practice, and they are the key to the success. कि कहाँ आपको कितना कैसे करना है. Who are you? ऐसे सर आप निवेदिता जोशी. I'm asking you, who are you? ऐसे सर I'm telling you I'm निवेदिता जोशी. मतलब मेरे समझना है कि all of a sudden मेरे चारों ओर क्या हो गया कि मैं निवेदिता से सविता हो गई कि क्या हो गई से. I'm asking who is your father? ऐसे सर डॉक्टर एम जोशी. Why didn't you tell me? I said you never asked me. एक क्लास में 80 पेशेंट होते थे. They used to jump like a panther. पुम 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 पुम. और उम्र 78 थी जब मैं मिली थी उनसे. It was that fast. And people used to tell me कि तुम बहुत अच्छे समय में आई हो. अगर तुम और पहले आती तो और मार पड़ती. मैंने क्यों कि अब तो स्लो हो गए. I don't know कहाँ से स्लो हो गए थे गुरुजी. Imagine महात्मा गांधी took one of the limbs का subsidiary step. यम का उन्होंने सत्य हिंसा ले लिया. उससे हिंदुस्तान की 100 साल की दासत्व को खत्म कर दिया. Subsidiary step of yoga. If we practice every step of yoga, what cannot be achieved? Tell me.
But was there a day when he slapped you?
Oh, many days. My face was red. Nobody has touched me in my life. Neither of my parents. But tum. But you know, I never felt bad because his slaps were not slaps. It was like people interpreted very wrongly. But the reality is कि आपका ये हिस्सा dead है. And you give a big slap कि इस हिस्से को उठाओ. Now for others कि देखो गुरुजी ने थप्पड़ मारा.
रिफ्लेक्स में किसी दिन उठे.
Exactly. It was a shock therapy. आप जब जबान और दूसरे के कपड़े पहनते हैं तो वो सोच उधार की और उधार के तौर तरीके भी लेते हैं. और जब तक आपको इस बात पे गर्व रहेगा कि हम जीन्स पहन के बहुत स्मार्ट हैं और साड़ी या सलवार कमीज पहन के बहन जी हैं या हिंदी बोलने वाले कमतर हैं और संस्कृत बोलने वाले रिडंडेंट हैं, तब तक ये चीज़ें गिरती ही चली जाएंगी. मतलब ये प्रूवन फैक्ट है.
हेलो लेडीज एंड जेंटलमैन, बॉयज एंड गर्ल्स, आई एम आबिर लाहिरी. आप देख रहे हैं व्हाट्सअप आबिर एंड हम योगा डे स्पेशल एक एपिसोड शूट कर रहे हैं. टुडे आई विल बी इन कॉन्वर्सेशन विद मिस निवेदिता जोशी. शी इज अ पॉपुलर योगाचार्य. मैं आपको योगाचार्य बोल सकता हूँ?
नहीं जी, योगा प्रैक्टिशनर.
योगा प्रैक्टिशनर बोलते हैं, अंग्रेजी वर्ड यूज करते हैं, ठीक है. बट योगाचार्य भी सिमिलर ही होगा.
आचार्य एक बहुत बड़ी पद.
अच्छा ठीक है. योगा प्रैक्टिशनर है. अयंगर योगा को आप बहुत ग्लोबल लेवल पे आप लेके गई हैं, बहुत उसको पॉपुलर कराया है. और आज का कॉन्वर्सेशन विल बी अराउंड योगा एंड हाउ योगा इज अ पार्ट ऑफ लाइफ एंड स्पेसिफिकली अयंगर योगा, जो आपके गुरु जी भी हैं, BKS अयंगर साहब. वेलकम टू AV प्राइस पॉडकास्ट.
थैंक यू फॉर हैविंग.
कहाँ से आया योगा आपकी लाइफ में? बिकॉज मुझे पता है कि आपकी कहानी बहुत इंटरेस्टिंग है और अगर आपके मुंह से सुनूं तो शायद वो.
So you see, I was 15 and I was doing puja, sitting on the floor. Krishna Janmashtami का दिन था, and everybody could get up after 3 hours of bhajan. I couldn't. So that was the end of my normal life. So if you ask me, I've never seen the childhood as such because at 15 you lost that. And then what I saw was 80-year-old person's life where because people were holding me and lifting me and putting me on the bed, and it was so sudden that nobody could realize. All were very tense. And then the worst part was that was the time in India didn't have MRI. तो एक्सरे में आता नहीं था और MRI था नहीं, तो गलत समय पे गलत इलाज होता रहा. Finally when MRI came, by that time I was quite bedridden and eventually I landed on the wheelchair also because there was no strength left on my limbs and it was very painful, basically too much of pain. So this was the reason we were searching for some kind of a treatment where my father was convinced, I don't know how, that it's only the Indian methodology will cure me. And then Nanaji Deshmukh, he is now no more, he was my father's mentor. He was from Maharashtra and he said to my father कि तुम इनको अयंगर के पास ले जाओ. And some movie which my father saw in America when he was giving some lecture where they were showcasing how yoga is curing health issues. Not that he didn't know that, but it was one same time period. So फिर हम लोगों ने गुरुजी को ढूंढना शुरू किया कि कहाँ हैं, कैसे एडमिशन मिलता है. And then I met Mr. Iyengar. But I met Mr. Iyengar all alone.
Oh.
He didn't even know who am I because I was taking some yoga classes.
But he even didn't know that you are the daughter of
No.
Murli Manohar Joshi sahab.
No, because I was It's very interesting, you know, very rarely people know this. There was a gentleman, his student, he was a doctor. And as a scientist, I had a very rigid mind. And I was so fed up with the medical treatment that I was not ready to allow anybody to touch my injured body. And I had this apprehension कि Guruji एक yoga guru है, and this gentleman who was Guruji's student was a doctor. And I had heard a lot about Guruji's strictness and firmness कि वो एक थप्पड़ लगा देते हैं और झापड़ मार देते हैं ऐसा. तो I was very skeptical. So I went to him.
The doctor.
हाँ. And I started my. That's where my father took me. Because I had resisted, I said, I will not go to Iyengar. Whatever I've heard, I'm quite scared. And I have no strength left to, you know, resist or argue or do anything. This is what my painful world is. So I was quite dejected personality by that time. कि आप अपने ही दुख में घुस गए हैं. Too much for a child from 12 years to suffer like that. So anyway, so my father said, okay, doesn't matter, start from here. And he was also very good in his field. From there, I asked my physiotherapist in Delhi that do you know anybody in Pune because I want to do both. कुछ पता नहीं था कि योगा थेरेपी क्या है और क्या है और क्या, और फिजियोथेरेपी से जो भी था हम जिंदा हो रहे थे. So जैसे हाँ मेरी एक कलीग है उससे मिल लूँ. वो कलीग गुरुजी की
स्टूडेंट है.
हाँ, and she was also there with that doctor working together. So she used to see me in the class and she will, I don't know why she'll come and say, Nivedita, this is not the place for you. Your place is Guruji. And I said, नहीं दीदी मुझे नहीं जाना. And she'll say, नहीं तुम्हारा वही place है. So I said, why are you saying this? Because you are very disciplined. तुमको गुरुजी ऐसे जमेंगे कि जिसका कोई हिसाब ही नहीं. मैं नहीं गई. But then something happened in that center which I didn't like ethically. And that fine day I decided that I'm leaving this place. And then I went to this Dr. Nath Karni and I said, can you take me to Iyengar? I really want to thank him. Because जो भी मैं कुछ यहाँ से सीख रही हूँ उसमें बहुत दम है. I didn't want to go and learn.
And the yoga started helping you? मतलब वो
I had a lot of hope. I have a lot of hope because there was some science behind it. You know, as a scientist, I could see कि इसमें कुछ है दम. But वो एक जगह stagnate हो गया because he was not then, you know, treating me well. Anyhow, I go to Guruji.
And certainly he was just a disciple. He was not a guru.
No, he was not a guru. You know, there's no comparison.
Not true.
And I didn't know that actually Guruji had established him. And he was not, you know, was fair with him even. I didn't know this internal politics. Anyway, so I go to Guruji and I sit in front of him with my, I remember the skirt and the blouse I was wearing. The skin was this much shown, you know, from my, seen from my t-shirt. And he looked at me and I didn't say a word. And he said, you have a slip disc of this side, this side, this side. You had a broken spine on this side. What are you doing here? So I said, well, I am learning yoga from so-and-so. So he said, very strange, I am disgusted. My own students couldn't give you confidence since last 6 months. From tomorrow, you are going to come and join me. And those days, to get admission in Pune Center was 3 years booking in medical class. 3 years booking. Wait list of 3 years.
बाप रे.
He didn't ask me anything. He just heard my story that I'm there and I'm this and this, and he said, walk in tomorrow. He called his private secretary, Padu ikde, come here. Give her the guidelines, kaise kya karna. I never filled any form in Iyengar Center in Pune in my life. जबकि इतना प्रोसीजर है. अब वो क्यों हुआ, कैसे हुआ, अभी I don't know.
Destiny.
But I was floored on his knowledge. And it was the first time I felt this is what surrendering is. Because I said, if this is what the knowledge of this man is for the other's body whom he doesn't even know iota of my history and he is predicting like this. So I called my father, I said, I'm joining him. He was more than happy. He said, are you sure? I was telling you since 6 months. I said, yes, I'm sure. He said, याद रखना बहुत strict आदमी, एक बार तुम वहाँ से हटे वो तुम्हें दोबारा नहीं लेंगे. So now you have no time to waste to go back and forth and back and forth. So you decide and move. I said, no, I've decided. There's something, some chord has struck. कि इसमें ज्ञान है.
बट जो डर था वो
डर भयंकर
डर था कि वो कहीं थप्पड़ मार देते कुछ.
वो डर तब भी था. लेकिन this the power of his knowledge was much beyond than all my fears. You know, I felt very confident कि अगर ये 2 थप्पड़ भी मारेगा, it's like your mother ना कि 2 चपाटी भी मारती, but you're confident कि वो she is around you. I had that kind of a feeling. Anyhow, so I said, okay, sir, tomorrow. So I was there. And I remember the first day, he is looking at me and I'm shaking. अभी थप्पड़ पड़ने वाला है. So he tells the assistant, put her in Shavasana, first pose. Put her in Shavasana. Comes close to me and says, don't worry, today is your first day, I'm not going to slap you. Then I was more worried about the next day कि अब कल क्या होने वाला है.
But was there a day when he slapped you?
Oh, many days my face was red. Nobody has touched me in my life. Neither of my parents, but tum. But you know, I never felt bad because his slaps were not slaps. It was like people interpreted very wrongly. But the reality is कि आपका ये हिस्सा dead है, and you give a big slap कि इस हिस्से को उठाओ ना. For others कि देखो गुरुजी ने
वो
थप्पड़ मारा.
रिफ्लेक्स में किसी दिन उठेगा.
Exactly. It was a shock therapy, and people used to interpret him so wrongly, which God's grace. I could see that कि ये इनका मोटिव नहीं है. किसी को क्या पड़ी है मार ठोक के तुम्हें ठीक करने की. I mean, you give him a peanuts price ना, तो उसमें क्या होता है. हमारी यात्रा शुरू हो गई. Then one fine day, some fight was happening outside
Outside the ashram.
And I was in the class, and Guruji called, and his library was in the basement, and he called his chaparasi and said, क्या चल रहा है बाहर? He said, सर बच गए ताता, अभी तो मारा मारी हो जाती, तो मैडम की सिक्योरिटी ने बचा लिया. तो गुरुजी said, मैडम कौन मैडम? हाँ ताता कमाल करते हो, आपके वहाँ तो आती है मैडम. उसने कहा कौन मैडम मेरे वहाँ आती है? जिसका पर्सनल सिक्योरिटी होता है कौन मैडम है? So he said, ताता खरंच सांगता तुम्ही, या यू टॉकिंग ट्रूथ कि तुम्हें नहीं पता है कि कौन है वो? उसने कहा कि हाँ कौन है बुलाओ. तो मुझको मेडिकल क्लास से चूहा टाइप बुला लिया गया कि चलो नीचे. ओ तुम्हारे की जो झाड़ पड़ी मुझे. Who are you? I said, sir, I'm Nivedita Joshi. I'm asking you, who are you? I said, sir, I'm telling you, I'm Nivedita Joshi. मतलब मेरे समझना है कि all of a sudden मेरे चारों ओर क्या हो गया कि मैं निवेदिता से सविता हो गई कि क्या हो गई. से I'm asking who is your father? I said, sir, Dr. M. Joshi. Why didn't you tell me? I said, you never asked me. And he said to me, I still remember, was very upset with me. You guys, you come here and you lie, and then I'm in trouble. So मुझे नहीं पता, लेकिन झूठ एक ऐसा शब्द है जब मेरे साथ जुड़ता है तो मेरा खून खोल जाता है. तो I got up and I said, sir, I have not lied anything. You have never asked. No form was filled by me. Nowhere it is written that you write and mention your father's name and his stature. So how am I supposed to tell you? Number one. Number two, what my sincerity is, only time will tell you. Today I can't say anything because whatever I will say, you will deny the fact कि तुमने तो बताया नहीं, पर आपने पूछा कब मुझसे. ओहो, उसके बाद तो वो बिल्कुल यूँ हो गए कि अब ये मेरे लिए प्रेस्टिजियस, अगर ये बिगड़ गया केस तो
मेरा नाम डूबेगा.
But at the same time, he respected this entire thing in his heart tremendously. He said, "This is the first family I've seen who's such a that was
जिसने जुगाड़ नहीं लगाया.
जुगाड़ नहीं लगाया. You know, that was the time he was the minister of 4 ministries, and he said he never called me even saying कि और सर कितने दिन में मेरी बिटिया ठीक होगी. Never ever. He said this kind of a faith. Okay, call him when he comes here. So but then I called my father. I said, अब आप जब पधार रहे हो पुणे तो मिल लेना क्योंकि मेरी तो गर्दन जाने वाली है. So he came and he met him, and they became the best of the friends because the intellectual levels were the same. So it was very nice, cordial meeting. But मेरे लिए वही था कि चपाटा चालू हो जाओ, शुरू हो जाओ. But it was amazing.
पूरे दिन रात योगा होता था?
8 to 8. This was my schedule.
12 घंटे.
हाँ, so इसमें टाइम मिलता था हमको दिन में 1 घंटे का कि जाओ खाना खाओ, बात हो गई खत्म.
थोड़ा सो लिया नहीं?
नहीं, because I didn't want to sleep. One, I didn't used to get good sleep. It was always painful. Two, I wanted to study because you know he used to talk in language which for me it was Latin. वो कुछ बोलते थे तो मुझे समझ भी नहीं आता था क्या बोल गए.
बट क्या अंग्रेजी थी?
नहीं, वो यौगिक लैंग्वेज भी ना कि त्रिकोणासन में ऐसा होता है, इसमें ये वाली चीज़ ऐसे घूमती. तो मतलब साइंटिफिक लैंग्वेज तो मुझे समझ में आती थी कि स्टर्नम उठा लो और पेल्विस गिरा लो टाइप, लेकिन आगे पीछे. So it was a big vacuum for me, and I being a very inquisitive student, I asked him, I said, sir, I just don't understand. आप क्या कराते हो? आप आते हो किसी पोज में मुझे डालते हो and I feel relieved, and you go away, the knowledge goes away and the relief goes away. So then study. I said, okay. पढ़ने का शौक हमेशा से था. तो from 2 to 4 I used to study with him in the library. I'll ask him कि कुछ बता दो क्या पढ़ूँ, कहाँ से शुरू करूँ. So then slowly he started giving me material कि इसको पढ़ो, इसको पढ़ो, इसको पढ़ो. And slowly I started connecting the links. मुझे वो बहुत ज़रूरी था क्योंकि मुझे समझ नहीं आता था.
क्या योगा में भी बहुत सारा साइंस है?
It's a science.
प्रॉपर एकदम.
So नतीजा ये हुआ कि now I teach my students the asanas through Newtonic principle.
थ्रू
Newtonic principles.
Okay.
Because then I started correlating and I will go and tell him कि सर मुझे ये दिखता है इसमें. And he'll get up from his seat. He said, very good. Just continue. So then this is how he gave me a huge amount of support to.
मैंने इतना नाम सुना है अयंगर साहब का, मैंने कभी सोचा नहीं था मैं किसी के साथ
I wish
कॉन्वर्सेशन
आप
करूंगा.
उनसे मिलते because he was living legend. छोटा शब्द है. For me as a scientist he was a sun जिसमें रोज एक नई रोशनी होती है. And you know, from the bed to get up, the only motivation of my life those days with so much of pain was Guruji. कि वो हर रोज़ कुछ मुझे नया पढ़ाएंगे और जो मेरे मोमेंट्स कभी हुए नहीं वो होने लगेंगे and I will be alive. So 12th day he made me to stand on my both the palms which were not able to take even the cup. I couldn't sip tea for almost 6-7 years of the last phase of my ailment. Somebody has to put the cup on some high pedestal and then I will drink because these were not working. And when he put me on my 2 arms and with big body, I said, oh wow, this is the science. This will take me out of this. Because if my hands can take my load, then slowly it will be sorted out because there is something somewhere which I'm lacking.
It's not just a ray of hope, it's like a gleam. It's a torch of hope.
I always call myself कि मैं बहुत वफादार कुत्ता हूँ क्योंकि once I get something, this kind of a thing from someone, I will not leave the person. But I would have not left him ever, whether I was teaching or not teaching, because of the sheer knowledge and the amount of work he has done on me. He used to do the similar amount of work for so many people, I can't say that. एक क्लास में 80 पेशेंट होते थे and he used to jump like a panther. Pum 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 pum. और उम्र 78 थी जब मैं मिली थी उनसे. It was that fast. And people used to tell me कि तुम बहुत अच्छे समय में आई हो, अगर तुम और पहले आती तो और मार पड़ती. मैंने क्यों कि अब तो स्लो हो गए. I don't know कहाँ से स्लो हो गए थे गुरुजी. वही मेरे लिए बहुत था मतलब ना कि यहाँ से ऐसे अब जनक जाओ. But it was amazing experience. I miss him every single day because he was a bundle of knowledge and he worked on himself like his own body is his own lab. So he says in his books that many of the scriptures said something else about certain postures which was not matching with my practice, but I continued with my practice because I was so sure about my practice. I was so sure about my own experiences. And that's how he then created certain postulates. कि ऐसा करने से ऐसा होता है और उसकी वजह ये है. And that is what was fascinating me hell of a lot as a scientist. कि अगर 90 डिग्री पे पैर मोड़ना है तो क्यों? He will tell me अच्छा इस पे 90 डिग्री में तो मैं उनसे पूछती थी कि सर because cruciate works on that. He said how do you know Nivedita? I said sir I am a scientist, I know this much. So and how does he knew because he never went to the school. 8th के बाद उन्होंने पढ़ा ही नहीं. How did he knew? How did he know कि cruciate works on 90 on his own body, on his own knee, on his own thing. So it was very nice connection. Slowly we developed and he had a tremendous love for me and faith, and I had much more than I can have for anyone.
How did this entire how long this entire
22.5 years till the time he left his body.
Okay.
Then I was in Pune most of the time.
And आप कितने टाइम पे bedridden थे?
So from 15 to 26, I met Mr. Iyengar 26.
So for a good 11 years, which is a substantial.
And I never wanted to be a teacher, never ever. So for 11 years he waited for my yes. I kept on saying no. I said, sir, something which is not coming from my heart, I will not. It's such a vast subject and I know nothing. Then he'll get very angry. I've taught you so much. Now it's time to share. I said, sir, I'm not going to hold it, but I cannot share it by teaching it. I will, do things on television and things like that. ये बहुत in depth knowledge चाहिए इसमें. But then I saw one of his classes workshop. Again, this was something very strange. He used to give me some very interesting leverage. कि आपको थोड़ा सा वो मिलेगा और बचा के मिलता था दूसरों की नज़र से. So like one day he called me and says, send me क्या होता था तब draft of 15,000. I said, sir, okay, on the name of so and so Samiti, okay. Then I never asked कि क्यों, and come to Pune on so and so date. Okay, sir. So I go there and I said, tomorrow there is a workshop. I said, okay, sir. You have already paid that 15,000. I said, okay, sir. And what am I supposed to do? Because that workshop is for 25, 35-year-old practitioner. मैं अदना सा प्राणी, मुझे क्या आता? Who is asking you to join that? अच्छा, ड्राफ्ट तो आया है तो मतलब ज्वाइन ही के लिए आया होगा. Sit down and observe. You see. So he protected me from the rest of the world that nobody should object कि why Nivedita is inside the class. He can show that he has paid. And he will put me inside to see that, observe. He was convinced that I will be one of the finest teacher and I will grab this knowledge very fast. Or absorb this knowledge, that's the correct word. I didn't know that. So, अच्छा फिर बैठ के देखेंगे. And in one of that workshop, when the father, son and the daughter, all three taught, I was mesmerized. And that evening he asked me, how did you like? I said, sir, it was fabulous. ये तो त्रिवेणी थी, क्या नॉलेज थी तीन लोगों की आपकी. एक सा बजाए तो एक रे तो एक गा फिर पा धा नी फिर उसकी improvisation. I said, woof. So I said, now what do you think? Would you like to teach? I said, yes. If this is what is the subject is, I will.
So cool. What is yoga for you? How do you define
Life.
yoga?
It's a way of life. And basically, every Indian knew that. Now we have forgotten because the Yama Niyama, there are 8 steps of yoga. Na? So Yama Niyama are the code of conduct. पहले हमारे ज़माने में मॉरल साइंस का क्लास होता था ना, छोटी छोटी कहानियाँ होती. अब वो नहीं होता. अब वो पेपा
सब morally.
अब पेपा पिग होता है. I mean, so what I'm trying to say is, it was always.
Your expressions are like lit.
So it was always taught to us. It was way of life for every Indian कि आप सच बोलेंगे, हाथ धोएंगे, शौच, संतोष, ईश्वर प्रणिधान, अस्ते, अपरिग्रह, सत्य, अहिंसा. तो बचपन से ठोक के सिखाएंगे ना हिंदुस्तानी को. तो वो अब रहा नहीं. तो अब लोगों को लगता है कि योग माने आसन और प्राणायाम, दैट्स योगा. दैट्स नॉट योगा. योगा इज अ वे ऑफ लाइफ.
आप खाते कैसे हो,
आप क्या खाते हो, आपका विचार क्या है, आपका आचार क्या है, आप समाज को किस दृष्टि से देखते हो, उससे कितना खींचना चाहते हो, कितना देना चाहते हो.
अच्छा, साइकोलॉजिकल भी है बहुत कुछ.
सब लिखा है. दीज आर द स्टेप्स. इमेजिन महात्मा गांधी टुक वन ऑफ द लिम्स का सब्सिडरी स्टेप. यम का उन्होंने सत्य हिंसा ले लिया. उससे हिंदुस्तान की 100 साल की दासत्व को खत्म कर दिया. सब्सिडरी स्टेप ऑफ योगा. इफ यू प्रैक्टिस एवरी स्टेप ऑफ योगा, व्हाट कैन नॉट बी अचीव, टेल मी. So we have forgotten that. So that's why people are mostly interested in asana and pranayam क्योंकि तबीयत ठीक हो जाती है, ये ठीक हो जाता है वो. But the reality is that it starts from the base and every Indian household is having this thread. हमको सिर्फ जगाने की बात है.
और वो जगाया कैसे जाए, इस पे आते हैं.
Education.
अब क्या है आज की डेट में ये मतलब नॉट टू प्लीज फॉरगिव मी अगर मैं कुछ गलत बोलूं, बट आज की डेट में सब पढ़ाई सिर्फ इसलिए करते हैं कि नौकरी मिल जाए. एक ये भी एक सैड रियलिटी है लाइफ की, है ना.
So मेरा मानना ये है कि if you in your education if you strongly emphasize on your culture, which start from your language, then your own day-to-day rituals, whether it is washing of the hands, getting in the morning, putting the water into सूरज जी के चरणों में, या नमाज अदा करनी है, जो आप गर्दन घुमा रहे हैं वो क्या है, योग का पॉस्चर ही तो है. सो कहने का मतलब है कि इफ़ वी गो बैक टू आवर रूट्स, इट विल बी द बेस्ट थिंग. देन वी डोंट हैव टू एजुकेट एनीवन, बट वी डोंट गो बैक टू द रूट्स, वी आर कटिंग आवर रूट्स. तो हम भाषा अपनी नहीं बोलते, किसी की उधार से बोलते हैं, तो उसके विचार भी हम उधार में लेते हैं. अब वो उधारी की ज़िंदगी कब तक चलेगी? तो मेरा मानना ये है कि योग को कंपल्सरी करना तो ठीक बात है. लोगों को ये अवेयरनेस कंपल्सरी करानी चाहिए कि यम नियम मतलब फाउंडेशनल स्टोन्स हैं, इनको जंप करके मत जाओ. देन इज नॉट योगा, दैट्स अ एक्सरसाइज फॉर्म ना.
और स्कूल में तो इन जनरल इंट्रोड्यूस करा देना चाहिए.
देखो स्कूल में इंट्रोड्यूस करना चाहिए. अगेन यमन यमस आर वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट. कितने बच्चे आज भारतीयों के अच्छे संभ्रांत करो कि रोज़ सुबह उठ के पूजा करके माँ बाप के पैर छूते हैं, गिनिए. हम तो भूल ही गए ये सब. तो आप खाली आसन करा के उनको 50 सूर्य नमस्कार करा के थोड़ी योगी बना सकते हैं. वो एक स्टेट ऑफ माइंड है, वो एक थॉट प्रोसेस है. और वो थॉट प्रोसेस इसी तरह से आता है कि जब आपकी पढ़ाई, आपके संस्कार जो हैं वो आपको घर में मिलें, जो पुराने ज़माने में होते थे, क्योंकि दादा दादी होते थे, नाना नानी होते थे, न्यूक्लियर फैमिली नहीं होती थी, पेरेंट्स के पास ज़्यादा टाइम था. सो वी हैव लॉस्ट दैट.
और अगर आप लॉजिक भी उसका ढूंढना चाहो कि क्यों पूजा पाठ करके पैर छूते हैं, सबवे डाउन लाइन मे बी शायद वो 20 साल या 15 साल के बच्चे को रियलाइज नहीं होगा. जब 35 का पहुंचे उसको रियलाइज होगा कि खुशी तो मिलती है एक्चुअली, भले वो बचपन में मजबूरी में करो.
It's not the खुशी, you have to teach then a child afterwards that why are you doing this act. The act is to do a humble namaskar or salutation to the another soul. So imagine if your child is learning that much of respect to the another soul, he or she will not try to grab, push, cheat, take extra thing from him, because the another soul is equally respectable. बट दैट बिकेम अ नॉर्म ना, पहले पैर छूते थे, अब घुटना
अब घुटना
छूते
छूते।
हैं, फिर थाई छुएंगे. सो एंटायर थिंग इज ब्रोकन एंड समवेयर डाउन द लेन द लैंग्वेज प्लेज अ मेजर रोल. आप जब जबान और दूसरे के कपड़े पहनते हैं तो वो सोच उधार की और उधार के तौर तरीके भी लेते हैं. और जब तक आपको इस बात पे गर्व रहेगा कि हम जीन्स पहन के बहुत स्मार्ट हैं और साड़ी या सलवार कमीज पहन के बहन जी हैं, या हिंदी बोलने वाले कमतर हैं और संस्कृत बोलने वाले रिडंडेंट हैं, तब तक ये चीज़ें गिरती ही चली जाएंगी. मतलब ये प्रूवन फैक्ट है. अगर आप किसी के पूरे सोसाइटी को ख़त्म करना चाहते हैं तो उसकी भाषा और उसके कल्चर को ख़त्म कर दीजिए. बाकी बिल्डिंग और माइक्रोसॉफ्ट और ये और वो कोई फ़र्क नहीं पड़ेगा, क्योंकि ये जोन जो है ये ह्यूमन बीइंग को ह्यूमन बीइंग बनाते हैं. यू नो, अ ह्यूमन बीइंग इज मेड अप ऑफ इंटेलेक्ट, इमोशंस, यू नो, दीज आर द थिंग्स विच कम्स इनटू द एग्जिस्टेंस. आपने वही काट दिया सारा, तो हो गया. फिर क्या दिक्कत है? सो टू प्रैक्टिस योगा डजंट मीन आसन प्राणायाम, विच इज़ अ वेरी सैड थिंग विच पीपल थिंक अबाउट इट. बट द रियलिटी इज दैट एंटायर वे ऑफ लाइफ ना, आप सुबह उठेंगे, कौन उठ रहा है सुबह? और माँ बाप ने एक्सेप्ट कर लिया है, दिस इज फाइन
कि बेटा 10 बजे ही सुबह होती है.
हाँ.
ब्रेकफास्ट 11 बजे ही
कौन
होता है.
घर में अब खाना खा रहा है? 25% लोग, 75% सिर्फ बाहर खाते हैं. तो हम किस की बात कर रहे हैं? पर हाँ, कुछ नहीं से तो कुछ अच्छा. और धीरे धीरे एक समय होगा, आई एम क्वाइट श्योर कि जब ना, जैसे आजकल लोगों को अवेयरनेस होने लगी है कि अब फिजियोथेरेपी काम नहीं आ रही है, अब ये वाले इतना मेडिसिन कर लिया. सो यू सी माई मेडिकल क्लासेस आर जैम पैक्ड. आई ओपन द डेट एंड इट्स ओवर. Because there is no medicine, there is no injection, there is no reaction. It's only your mind, body, mind, body, mind, body.
And how does each class function? Like जब आप सिखाते हो, so it's not just physical, right?
No class is physical. Because your mind exists in the body. You are using body as a tool. But mind exists in the body. आपका मन कहाँ है? शरीर के अंदर ना. तो आपका शरीर एक व्हीकल है, लेकिन मन उसके ऊपर चढ़ के जा रहा है, तो व्हीकल की तो जरूरत पड़ेगी. But it is not. And if you see scientifically, any exercise, when you do it, so imagine if you're raising your right hand, so your left brain lobe works. That's the science. And if I'm raising my left hand, then the right lobe works. But in yoga, especially in the Iyengar, the way he has developed, both the lobes work together. It's such a sum. इतना इसमें harmony है कि when you come out of the class, you're like, ah. And it's not ah because it was a good exercise. It is ah because the entire system was synchronized and बायलैटरल सिमेट्रिकल को इतना हमने सिम्फनाइज किया है कि वो बिल्कुल सम पे. सो द रेजोनेंस इज सो ब्यूटिफुल एंड यू गिव दिस नेम कि बड़ा मजा आया इस आसन के क्लास को करके. एंड कंटिन्यूसली आई हैव टू ट्रेन माय स्टूडेंट्स एंड अवेयर देम कि भाई ये उसका मजा नहीं है, ये इंटरनल एनर्जी गेम हुआ है तुम्हारे साथ.
डज इट आल्सो इन्वॉल्व ध्यान, जो सो कॉल्ड?
ऑफ कोर्स. सो द लास्ट स्टेजेस ऑफ आसन, प्राणायाम, प्रत्याहार, धारण, ध्यान, देन समाधि. So the eighth limb of yoga is samadhi. Okay. उससे पहले ध्यान आता है.
जो हर कोई एस्पायर उसी के लिए करता है, 8th के लिए?
करना ही चाहिए. This is the last goal of the. Every human being is different from the animal because we have a higher conscious level. नहीं तो कुत्ते और हम में कोई ज़्यादा फर्क नहीं है ना, बल्कि इनफैक्ट कुत्ता तो हमेशा कुत्ता होता है, इंसान ज़्यादातर कुत्ता होता है, कभी कभी इंसान. Because the instincts are so. You know, some people who are educated who can hold their instinct, they are now behaving humanly, but otherwise, you know, the kind of criminal acts we have, it's because you are animal instinct ना. मगर इंसान को ये नहीं भूलना चाहिए. दिस इज द बेसिक्स ऑफ योगा, दैट yes you have to work, you have to earn money, you enjoy your life, but ultimate goal of your life is to do good for others and know yourself to know the higher authority. Now this consciousness level is wired in your brain. And this gets stimulated when you do spiritual acts in particular time. They are wired in your brain. It's proven fact.
ये मैंने कई बार सुना है. Like a lot of people say we get runners high, we get intoxication. A lot of people will contradict कि ये सब कुछ मत करो. If you really want to get high, actually indulge yourself into yoga.
So
there will be a time that you'll actually feel that high. I really want to know the mental science behind it. Is it actually true?
It is the fact, and it is a proven fact. It's not that something I'm trying to say to sell my subject. I don't need to.
हाँ, मतलब इंडिया में योगा बेचने की जरूरत नहीं है. हम विश्वगुरु माने जाते हैं इस योगा की वजह से.
So इसलिए you know, one has to understand that if we follow the steps, only then we are practicing yoga. Otherwise we are practicing some kind of a gym in a form of asana. No, so that has no meaning. That is a lot of confusion here, because यहाँ भी वही कि आप मतलब sorry to say that there was a time period when Indians were practicing yoga because the Americans were doing. they were using those kind of tights and shirts and sticky mats because the Americans were doing. So thank goodness that Ramdev and then Mr. Modi has brought this entire thing back again to, like a fire, which is very, very good. Now the most challenging thing is how are you going to control the pilferage, which is another aspect. जैसे हिंदुस्तान में आयुर्वेद जो है मतलब डिटॉक्स और शिरोधारा. द एंटायर वर्ल्ड कम्स टू इंडिया फॉर डिटॉक्स एंड शिरो. दैट्स नॉट आयुर्वेद.
ट्रू.
तो ये मुझे अब नेक्स्ट जो चैलेंज होगा ट्रूली स्कॉलर्स के लिए, हमारे जैसे लोगों के लिए, वो ये है टू मेक पीपल अवेयर दैट
योगा इज नॉट जस्ट आसना एंड
प्राणायाम. That's what will be the next challenge.
ये भी सही बात है. आयुर्वेद मतलब ही सिर्फ डिटॉक्स और शिरोधारा हो गया और कुछ बचा ही नहीं है. लोग खाना ये भी नहीं पता लोगों को खिचड़ी भी होती है आयुर्वेद.
So वो खत्म हो गया ना. So that's how you have promoted or sold your.
एक और भी मेरा ऑब्जर्वेशन था. अब एकदम मशरूम्स जैसे योगा क्लासेस हर जगह खुल गए. क्यों किसी ने भी कोई सर्टिफिकेट नहीं, पता नहीं आता भी, ये नहीं आता है, उठाया एक योगा.
We have a joke in our system. We say कि जिसका सिक्का कहीं नहीं चला वो योगा टीचर बन जाता है. Because this is the same thing which is happening in the field of trainers, just gym trainers, body trainers. They know nothing. All they know dole shole. So this is what is happening in India because we don't have any proper system. होना चाहिए.
What is the difference between Iyengar yoga and all the other yogas?
So you see,
it is like the traditional yoga?
You see, it is like any school of thought of music has sa re ga ma pa dha ni sa. The same, na? But then यमन राग में यह कैसे लगा वो किसी घराने की खासियत होगी तब वो घराना बनता है.
सही बात है.
Similarly in yoga, every different yogis have had their own particular some kind of a style which made them very different from the rest. So Guruji has amazing contribution in terms of 5 pillars, the precision, the alignment. His entire work was based on that. Then improvisation. Improvisation of the asana. The person like me who I never dreamt of doing Shirshasana, जिसकी गर्दन की सारी डिस्क गई हो, पीठ की गई हो. So he had created certain props by which any injured person can do Shirshasana and get the same.
Shirshasana किसे बोलते हैं? Please मुझे बता.
Headstand.
Oh. अरे मेरा ड्रीम है, कभी मैं लाइफ में करना चाहूँगा जरूर.
So this is the improvisation. Then the improvisation of the props and improvisation of the asanas. कि अगर आप की ऐसी स्थिति नहीं कि आप ज़मीन में बैठ सकें तो क्या यही पोज चेयर पे बैठ के हो सकता है? हाँ. क्या उतने ही प्रिसिशन से हो सकता है? हाँ. क्या वही इफेक्ट आता है? हाँ. So that was his amazing contribution to bring that asana of that level. Then time period. How much is the gestation period for individual asana? नहीं तो आधा कच्चा केक बन के निकलेगा ना. आपने पोज में गए और निकल आए. सो विच आसन हैज टू बी डन हाउ मेनी सेकेंड्स, मिनट्स, आवर्स. देन द विच इज वेरी वेरी इंटरेस्टिंग इज विच आसन हैज टू बी डन आफ्टर विच सीक्वेंसिंग ऑफ द आसन.
ऐसा नहीं है कहीं का भी कुछ भी कर दिया. बिकॉज
द सर्कुलेटरी सिस्टम, द स्केलेटल सिस्टम, द स्केलेटोमस्कुलर सिस्टम ऑल आर entangled. So you have to see how rhythmically you go into this system and come out of that. So when I saw that and I saw that all these things are creating a huge difference in my entire recovery, then I immersed myself to study कि ये है क्या गुत्थी. It is not like कि आपने हाथ खींचा और एक्सेल किया और नीचे चले गए और हाथ खींचा एक्सेल किया वापस आ गए. No, it is much more than what you can see, and that's what created a huge interest within me. ऐसे नहीं अब इसे पढ़ लेना है, अब इसको चाट लो कि ये है क्या ये. And the more I went deeper into that, the more it was attractive and more satisfying for me as a scientist, as an artist कि ये क्या चीज़ है. देखो ज़रा 5000 साल पहले. Wow. जो हम कभी सोच भी नहीं सकते. So I am now treating people, who have been told by the doctors that the only answer left for you is surgery. Or I am treating people who have already gone through surgeries and they have nothing left. And they go back to their normal lives.
कैसे patients mostly आते हैं?
This is the same.
मतलब किन बीमारियों के?
Back pain. I'm inspiring people for the back pain, neck pain. But I've got multiple sclerosis also in my class, which is a severe autoimmune disease which has no cure. Then I have scoliosis. Then I have fibromyalgia, again autoimmune disease. So I have very critical patients.
They are not curable, but they are controllable, right?
So what is cure? The definition has to be changed. So if you go and get my MRI done, my disc which were slipped, they will not come back to my position because they've gone.
Right.
But do I have pain? Am I lesser than you in terms of working hours and working and energy wise or concentration? No. So for me, the cure is when you don't have any symptoms which is killing your life, and you have much more intelligence and energy than any other person, then you are much more healthier
True,
than them. Yeah.
true.
So same way, like my MS patient, when she came to me, she was just at the verge of starting a medicine which is the last stage of MS, multiple sclerosis, where you start giving them, this is the new way of treating, drugs which are used for the cancer patients. They are very dangerous drugs. So her husband was my student, and then when he brought her wife, I said, why do you want to start this? I said, ma'am, there's a big debate going on between me and my husband, and my husband says no, and I want to start. I said, don't. That you can start anytime. Start yoga and see what happens. And believe me, I mean, God saves her life. She came to me with a walker, and now she goes without the stick most of the time. That is the result. And she has not started her cancer drug. So there's a beautiful sutra in Patanjali Yoga Sutra which says, Heyam Dukham Anagatam. That means if some health issue is supposed to creep into your body, practice of yoga will push it. Or if it creeps into your body, it will make you so strong that you will sail through. So you see, MS has already given her infarct in her spine, scissors on her spine and brain. So वो तो मैं नहीं ठीक कर सकती क्योंकि वो तो gap आ गया. But if her life goes back towards quite a normal life where she was dragging herself, now she's walking, I think that's a
Which makes sense.
which is a big recovery, and without that dangerous drug. The unfortunate part in India is that people don't want to share their stories like I have shared my story throughout the world, because they feel lesser. The family has a peer pressure. So I wanted this girl to come out and, broadcast this victory so that so many people who are suffering can get. But she refused. She's still with me, but she refused. She said, ma'am, my entire family doesn't know that. So this is another aspect of, but these are the kind of critical cases now I'm dealing with,
Is cancer curable through yoga?
No, this question is a very difficult question. Somebody asked me, is diabetes curable from? No, why not? Diabetes is, when do you get diabetes? When the islets of Langerhans, which are the cells in the liver, they stop producing insulin, or they are over-secreting insulin. Now, once these islets of Langerhans, as a scientist, I can assure you, when they're damaged. Whatsoever is the reason, viral infection or congenital, whatever. वो खत्म हुआ हिस्सा. Now you have to take the supplement. Now what yoga will do for you is the side effects of the diabetes will be nullified, like retinopathy, like oxygen depletion in your toes and the toes are being cut, or the weakness in the leg, or kidney failure, or so these side effects will. So then you are having a diabetes but leading a normal life. That is what, if you call it a cure, it's a cure. But if you say कि हमें उसके reports में diabetes गायब हो जाए, उनका HbA1c जो है वो ठीक, वो नहीं होने वाला. So let's not mix up things like that, but the side effect will be completely nullified and you will have a much better life. So with the cancer, what I have seen is that the patients recover very well because of the inner strength. They fight it out very well. 2, the recovery is fast. 3, the time period of recovery is very fast, because this practice gives you another kind of energy level. And then the chances of not having it are quite high. This is what my experience is. Yeah. You may get cancer because there are many kind of doshas in your body: karmic, daihik, daivik, adhyatmik, adhibhautik. So one of the diseases is cancer. But it makes you to sail through very well. I have not seen anybody cancer diagnosed by yoga practitioner ko wo gal ke mara ho. They will know very fast because the sensitivity of the body is very high. They will go on time. And because you are a yoga practitioner, you are very disciplined, so you follow the regime very well. So, recovery has many-fold issues, like how strong you are mentally, how good you are following in the regime, and how good you are in exercising, how controlled is your eating habits and all.
True.
So the yoga practitioners have chances of recovery are too high, and chances of getting these lethal diseases are too low. कार्मिक जो है वो तो
ठीक है, मान के चलते
आप नहीं कर सकते.
Towards the end of this conversation, I would love to know few क्या बोलो, एक्सरसाइज बोलना गलत है, बिकॉज योगा इज नॉट जस्ट एक्सरसाइज जो आज मैं सीखा हूँ. आसन भी, बिकॉज इट्स नॉट ओनली आसन एंड प्राणायाम, दैट्स व्हाट यू टॉट मी टुडे, बट ऐसी कुछ चीजें जो अमूमन जिंदगी में इंसान ऑफिस में बैठा है तो प्रैक्टिस कर सकता है, घर में बैठे तो प्रैक्टिस कर सकता है, जिससे एटलीस्ट कहीं से शुरुआत श्री गणेश हो सकता है योगा में अपनी लाइफ को इंडल्ज करने के लिए.
This is what again I'm saying, the Guruji's improvisation are classic. So there is a pose called Bharadwaj Asana, which is dedicated to the Muni Bharadwaj. हाँ? तो वो भरद्वाज आसन ऐसे जमीन पे बैठ के होता है. बट इन ऑफिस यू आर सिटिंग इन द चेयर एंड यू कैन ट्विस्ट योर सेल्फ ना. बट देर इज अ वे टू ट्विस्ट to keep your spine erect, to maintain certain levels of the body and then twist. So that part has to be taught by somebody to you, but can be done very easily. Or you are traveling in the aircraft for 22 hours of flight na, with my kind of bag. So finally लोग आके मुझसे पूछने लगते हैं कि मतलब are you a yoga practitioner? I said no, I am a yoga teacher because I am continuously moving my body in some of the other direction. 22 hours of normal class flight ना, cattle class flight, तो आपको आनंद ही आएगा. So these are the improvisation which he did fabulous. Then certain poses like Upavishta Konasana, Baddha Konasana, you are sitting and watching television and you are spreading your legs wide angle. But how to spread the leg? What is the precision of the leg? How and how many minutes? That has to be taught. It's not that कि मैं एक आपको पर्चे में लिख दूँ कि 2 गोली सुबह 2 गोली शाम 2 गोली रात. But there are many postures which you can do sitting in the office, flying off. आप बैठे और आपने बैठ के अपनी उंगलियां सीधी क्रॉस की और हाथ ऊपर ले गए, ले जाइए. तो नाउ दिस इज रॉन्ग. दिस इज व्हाट आई एम सेइंग. दिस पार्ट शुड बी रिलैक्स बिकॉज ऑल द एओर्टिक आर्चेस, द हेड टू हार्ट टू हेड आर गोइंग फ्रॉम योर नेक. So your extension of the hand should be from the base of the armpit rather than from the base of the neck. Can you see my voice changed?
Oh.
So these are the precisions which Iyengar developed through his practice and they are the key to the success. कि कहाँ आपको कितना कैसे करना है. Which
सब हल्दी मिर्ची नमक डाल के खाना बनाते हैं, लेकिन वो किस मात्रा में और कितने ताप पे और कितनी देर भूनना है, वो है असली कला.
Exactly. So the ingredients are the same. So that is the reason yoga is the subject of गुरु शिष्य परंपरा. यहाँ आपको हमेशा एक गुरु चाहिए क्योंकि वही आपको ये ज्ञान देता है.
वो हंसने वाले को क्या बोलते हैं?
हंसने वाले क्या?
जो हंसने वाला योगा होता है, जो कई बार लाफ्टर क्लब सुबह कई दादाजी लोग.
That's okay. Laughing is a good exercise, but that cannot be a yoga.
True.
It's a good exercise, and if somebody is doing a good work, why not?
On that note, हम हंसते हुए इस एपिसोड का एंड करते हैं. थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस कॉन्वर्सेशन. बहुत अच्छा लगा. मेरे काफी पर्सपेक्टिव नए मिले हैं योगा को लेके, जो मैंने कभी सोचा नहीं था. तो कई अच्छे किस्से आपसे सुनने मिले, कई ऑफ कैमरा भी बहुत सारी हमारी बड़ी इंटरेस्टिंग बातें हुई. थैंक यू फॉर बीइंग अ पार्ट ऑफ दिस पॉडकास्ट. थैंक यू वेरी मच.